A Canadian Magic the Gathering player? Well, this channel seems like it's going to be one wild ride. Hello everyone, Canadian MTG coming at you guys with a Raging Sliver Cascade modern deck. This one can also be known as Black-Red Slivers or Rakdos Slivers deck. This deck takes a unique take on Slivers. This is meant to be a unique deck that can get out black, red, and white Slivers. So let's delve into this deck and see how we do such. So we have 22 lands starting off. We have the 4 Blood Crypts, which is your red-black. Blood Crypt is a fairly decently priced card right now. Remember, this deck isn't really budget, yet it's not too bad, I guess. We got Bloodstained Mire, which is $20, but you can search your deck for your swamps or mountains. You got 2 mountains, 10 swamps, and 2 Smoldering Marsh, which enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands, which this is your, once again, black-red. And, well, here's your swamps, but who cares? Anyways, our artifacts are 6, and we have 2 Hivestone, which isn't a bad price card. It's a 2-cost, and creatures you control are Slivers in addition to their other creature types. And we got Lotus Bloom. This isn't an overly expensive card either, with Suspend 3. And tap, sacrifice Lotus Bloom, add 3 mana of any color to your mana pool. So Lotus Bloom is a pretty good card to get your different mana colors out. So our creatures, we have Marilyn of the Morn Song, which is a 3-cost, 1 colorless, 2 black, 2/3 elf wizard, and players can't draw cards. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player loses 3 life, searches his or her library for a card, puts it into his or her hand, then shuffles his or her library. So this allows you to get your cards or your opponent's cards into their hand reliably, but at the same time for a slight cost. Then we got 4 Sedge Slivers, being a 2/2 for 3, so 2 colors, 1 red. And all Slivers have this creature gets +1/+1 as long as you control a swamp, and tap 1 black, regenerate this creature. So this allows your Slivers to get regeneration. And then we got the Simian Spirit Guide, which is a 2/2 for 3, 2 colorless, 1 red. Ape Spirit, remove Simian Spirit Guide in your hand from the game, add red to your mana pool. So he's just used simply for mana. He's a pretty expensive card, but he is pretty good. And then we have 2 Siphon Slivers from M14. You wouldn't think you'd see this. It's a 3-cost, 2/2, 2 colorless, 1 black. Sliver creatures you control have lifelink. So you're probably like, well, there's like no Slivers in this deck. Yes, I know. This is a very, very interesting deck. And now we have instances for it, and we have 2 by 2 Blast, which is a 5-cost, 3 colorless, 1 black, 1 red, with Cascade, and deals 4 damage to target creature. Then we got 2 Heroes Downfall. It's a 3-cost, 1 colorless, 2 black, destroy target creature or planeswalker. So pretty basic back in the Theros block. We got our 9 sorceries. Got 1 Beseech the Queen, which is a 6-cost or a 3-cost, so either 6 colorless or 3 black in any combination. And search your library for a card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So this, once you get your lands out, can pretty much search anything, which is pretty cool. And then we got 4 Demonic Dread, which is a 3-cost, 1 colors, 1 black, 1 red, with Cascade, and target creature can't block this turn. Now remember, Cascade is when you play this spell, remove cards from the top of your library from the game until you remove a non-land card that costs less. You may play it without paying its mana cost. Put the removed cards on the bottom in a random order. So that's what Cascade does. Then we got 4 Rift Bolts. It is a 3-cost, 2 colors, 1 red. Rift Bolt deals 3 damage to target creature or player with Suspend 1. Now we have 8 enchantments, being 4 Bitter Blossoms, which is probably, yeah, I'd say the most expensive card in the... Oh, sorry, Blood Moon is. Blood Moon went up so much. But it's a 2-cost, 1 colors, 1 black, Travel Enchantment Fairy. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and put a 1/1 black fairy rogue creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Now remember, we do have Hivestone, which allows them to turn into Slivers. So we have flying Slivers. And we got 4 Blood Moon. It's a 3 cost, 2 colorless, 1 red. Non-basic lands are mountains. And then our sideboard is just 4 Crumble to Dust, which is a 4 cost, 3 colorless, 1 red, devoid, and exile target non-basic land. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that land, and exile them. That player shuffles his or her library. So, yeah, this is the Black-Red Sliver Cascade deck. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. And remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this with your friends.